Only General uppers. Not the cheapest option on the market, probably the best built though. This fit, this seal, you're not gonna find that anywhere. I've looked at Dirt Warriors, I had Polaris OEM uppers. Just not the same. I do have the dual vents on here. Top lever, that is actually for the front vent. Bottom lever is actually for the back vent, little wing vents. I don't know, call it like a tank if you will. They can adjust the tension on them for when you pull them shut. Everybody asks how these are easy to get off or what they're like. See if I can get an angle here. You can see the front and the rear nuts behind those curled knobs. Those are actually the nuts. They come with a tool. It's 10 millimeter. If you don't happen to have the tool, you can loosen those about maybe 3/4 of a turn round in there somewhere. And then they'll slide right off, and you can store these uppers if you don't want to run them if it's hot outside. I've rode in the heat with the tip out windshield open, with these vents open, get plenty of airflow, as you can see from the dust that's accumulated in here. She actually needs clean, but it's 20 degrees, so we're not going to mess with that today. We'll see. These silver brackets, these are actually, when you're installing them, these are what you want to bend. Those are what you want to fit. Try to get your seal tight around the cab of the cage there. These are really good quality seals. They're not as very pliable right now since it's so cold. But they seal really well once you get them to fit. But those brackets, the silver ones, are actually what you're bending. You're not bending this frame. I've heard a couple people say that they can't get the frames to fit. Well, it's because you're not trying to get the necessarily frame to bend. If you bend that, you've got other problems. This does have the interior door pockets there, you can see in that. Those are very handy with these uppers. I also have this rear filler plate. If the Only General crew sees it, they're gonna give me grief because I don't have the black fasteners in here yet. My year's been pretty obnoxious for having any free time. I do have the seismic mirrors. These are the filler panels that come in the kit. I opted to get the adapters for these instead of mounting the mirrors directly to these. I got these little adapters and it looks really good. I mean, if Polaris would come out with a better upper, I think this would be it. The magnets here, they have plenty of holding power. I do have 2 magnets on the top, and then I shifted to the back. I don't know, you can't see it there. And I don't have a free hand, but the back actually has 2 magnets on it now. That's the trailer tow upgrade that they offer on that. The rare occasion that I would have this on an open trailer. It does happen at times, but that's the Only General filler pocket there. And then I do have their roof filler underneath there. It's the steel style. It's not the new stainless one because that wasn't available when I got that one. But yeah, it's Only Generals. I can tell you their products are worth it. Not the cheapest on the market, but I am very much not a cheapest kind of part guy. I feel somewhat you get what you pay for. This stuff is built in the USA. This is not an endorsement for Only Generals. I just love their products. Their customer support base, everybody there, super friendly. But like I say, these are the tinted set. I got my back tinted in 15% ceramic. Don't ask me what the brand was. I can't remember. I got a tent guy at my shop that does that. And then I do have their tray back here. As you can see, I got a spare belt. Usually I'll throw a tow strap in there. And don't mind it, it's pretty dirty. She's been up to the Black Hills a few times this year, so but that's about it. I can't get enough of their product. I do want to add the lever here for the windshield. I know he's got some ducts that just came out for defrost. I got a Polaris glass on it, so not really a big deal for me on those. I get the defrosters to hit the glass just fine, which is nice because we're getting ready to go to winter games here in a month. If you're gonna ask about these, I do believe Bees Fab has those. I opted not to go with the Bees Fab, just for the simple fact I got on Amazon, these are actually kayak handles, and I think a 4-pack was 20 bucks, so I went with that. But yeah, I'd answer any more questions I can. Again, these are the OnlyGenerals side skin lights in the tinted. I mean, the fit is stupendous. So you definitely are getting what you're paying for. You're not going to have to buy twice. I've seen some knockoffs on the market. They just don't come close. Like I say, I mean, these things, they seal almost 100%. These holes back here from my original factory uppers, I'm not sure if I'm going to order a new panel here or if I'll take this into my body shop and put a plug in it and plastic weld it. I just got some freaking 1/2-inch flush caps on the doors for now. I kind of ran out of time this year to get a bunch of projects done, had some family health issues, so that's it. Thanks for watching.